Hello to all the good people at Crash Champions 818. It's David at Discount Forklift. Proud to be standing next to your brand new 6,000-pound lithium-ion powered forklift made by Lift Hero. As you can see, we've got your company name logo on the side. We've got your company colors on there. We're very proud of the way this came out, not just for appearance-wise, but also for performance-wise as well. Hopefully you guys will join in that opinion here real shortly when you get it. Want to introduce you to your new shop assistant. Her name is Susie. She's got a name tag on both sides here. Tell you a little secret, she likes to be called by name, and if you'll address her by name, she'll work a little harder for you. And since she's already a workhorse, you'll really have it made there. Before I go into the rest of the forklift, I want to take just a couple minutes and run through what I'm going to send you in this goodie bag here. There is a Discount Forklift Equipment Maintenance Guide here. Lots of good information about forklifts and maintenance there. Fortunately for you guys, a lot of that is not going to be applicable to you because you were smart enough to buy a lithium-ion powered forklift to begin with. Back behind this tab, you will find all these periodic sign-off sheets here. I always recommend that people leave those in the book. Shoot your photocopies from there. That way you've always got a good, clean original to shoot from. Thanks to the guys in my shop back here. Thanks, guys, for coming up with this troubleshooting guide. This starts out with a real basic diagram of the forklift and what it's called, so everybody's talking the same language. But this has got lots of tips and tidbits, problems and challenges that people have had over the years and some simple solutions to them. So I'll put that in there for you. I have also got two books in here for you. Here's the use and maintenance manual. Here's the parts manual. Those will both be in there, a little light reading for you. I do have a couple of fun things here for you. Here is a hat, our favorite brand of forklift, the Lift Hero hat. And I have got a t-shirt here for you. This is the evolution of lifting. There's the front. There's the back. I want to direct your attention back to the name tag here. By Susie's name tag, just forward of that, there is a door here. This door, and I want you to notice the sticker that's underneath that. That's very important that you guys pay attention to that. Please take the keys out of the ignition before you go to charge the forklift. Pull them out, drop them on the floor of the forklift, put them in the little holder, whatever, but just pull them out of there before you start charging. You can pop this latch. You'll find a little rubber plug there. Pull the plug out. There's your charging port. Plug the charger directly in there. And when you're done, if you would put that plug back in there, that'll keep that port clean and free of dust and debris so you can have easy charging for years to come. Let's walk around the forklift here real quick. Notice these tires. Love the tires on here, guys. Good aggressive tires. If you're outside in a little bit of weather, you won't have any problem with that. If you're inside, they're good there also. Up here on the mast, you'll notice that there is a service sticker. There's one on each side there. A good way to keep track of your service hours, service intervals, whatever, between there. And if you notice here, everything's been greased, even down the forklift slides there where the forks slide. That's been greased. Let's talk about the forks just for a minute. We're very safety conscious here at Discount Forklift. We know you guys are as well. So we have done everything we can, put every safety feature in here we could think of to make this forklift safer for you. By painting the forks red with the yellow tips, we're convinced that if you are running across the pavement and it's dark, you're at dawn or dusk or in a dark spot of the warehouse, whatever, you can keep track of where the tips are. If you keep track of the tips, you know where the forks are. You can avoid hitting anybody or anything. Everybody goes home safe and sound at the end of every day. That's our motto. We want everybody to do that. Let's go on to the forklift itself. There are 4 things that you need to do before you can start the forklift. Number 1 is to put a butt in the seat. Just did that. Number 2 is to fasten the seat belt. There's sensors for both those. You've got to do that, guys. Got to have the parking brake engaged, and you've got to be in neutral. Let's take just a minute and run across the dash here. There is a red button on the left-hand side here. That is your battery cutoff. That's something you'll hardly ever use. The only reason I bring that up is because if somebody bumps that or something, you come out one morning and the forklift doesn't light up like it's supposed to when you go to start it. Check that button, make sure that it's pulled up. Pull it up, you should be good to go. You've got your parking brake, pretty much self-explanatory. You got your transmission control. Up is forward, middle is neutral, down is reverse. Make sure you've got it in the middle position in neutral when you start. You've got your lights on the right-hand side here, your work lights and your blinkers. You've got your 3 control valves over here for the forklift, your up, down, your tilt, and your side shift. Up on the mast itself, there's another little safety feature. You got a 6,000 pound capacity. We want everybody to know that that's the capacity of the forklift. Don't overload it. Don't join those fools on the internet with all the forklift fail videos and stuff. So stay within your weight capability, and that should be plenty enough for what you guys need to do. You've got a rear view mirror. Adjust that the way you need to see behind you comfortably. You've got a translucent guide overhead, give you a little bit of protection if it's raining or something outside, or even the blazing sun. On the back of the forklift, I want you guys to notice that there is a flashing amber light and a blue light that will shine on the ground. Those will come on at the same time the alarm comes on. There's an audible alarm. Those all 3 come on when you start the forklift. They'll remain on the entire time you're on the forklift driving it. So be aware of that. Also keep in mind there's no engine, so no starter, no grinding sound. When you start it up, you'll immediately hear your alarm. You can see your lights are on. It takes about 10 or 15 seconds for this to go through its electronic checks. First thing that I want to do is I want to do a brake check here. Good brakes. There's a grab bar back here that comes in really handy when you're backing up. Gives you a little added stability, and you've also got a red button on there that's got your horn on there. You've got one in the middle, so whichever way you're going, you can make people aware of the fact that you're coming at them. Let's avoid each other. We don't need any collisions with anybody or anything. So let me give you a little demo here. She is actually very agile, powerful but agile. I am confident that she will do everything you need her to do, even in the confined spaces that you guys operate in. Okay, so here's your work lights. Here are your blinkers. Good. Let's take the mast up. Lift the forks all the way. There we go. Let's bring the forks back down. Here's your tilt. Gonna go all the way forward. And go all the way back. Put it back to normal position here. And here's your side shift. Here we go, guys. I am confident that you will find her to be a great addition to your shop. Hopefully she'll take a load off your backs, make your jobs a little easier, and she will earn her keep, make you guys a lot of money. We appreciate you doing business with us so we can support businesses like yours. Here is your serial number. Thanks, guys.